So as a component of the tour, there is a matching of our local cheeses with Cabernet Sauvignon, both the current vintage and the library vintage. Seasonally, we change our cheeses. In March, we made our last change. We went to Mount Tam, Red Hawk, Cabot from Vermont, and this beautiful Bellwether farm, San Andreas. I think it's really interesting for our guests that return that they can change and taste different pairings and see how it works with the wine and the wine with the cheese. Mount Tam's a great cheese, earthiness, a triple cream, beautiful cheese from Cowgirl Creamery. As we affinage it here, and it's wonderful, we can do it in the barrel room. Don't tell the winemaker, but we can age this slowly in the barrel room. It becomes creamier and creamier, and it'll work from the outside in. One of my favorite cheeses. It's counterintuitive, but this type of cheese works best with the Cabernet Sauvignon. You don't want a big wine with a big cheese. This is Red Hawk, which is an interesting counterpoint to the Mount Tam. This is a 4-month age, but it's washed in a saline solution and is much more rich and robust. This would be the next step up in your cheese adventure. This is Cabot from Vermont, and this is an amazing cheddar, but not overpowering, cloth bound, great age on it. You can see in a good aged cheddar, you can see that texture. That's from the cheesecloth. This is a beautiful, beautiful cheese, and America is making amazing cheeses, so we're trying to support that here in Jordan. The other one I just brought in when we want to bring a different milk in, which we sometimes do. This is a sheep's milk cheese from Bellwether's Farms, which is again within 60 miles. Very, very beautiful, creamy, gorgeous cheese, and it goes beautifully with the Cabernet Sauvignon. Typically, all cheeses are affinaged within 60 miles of Jordan. They are beautifully matched with our wine, and they are an instructional part of the tour as well. What we try to showcase is the fact that America is making gorgeous cheese, and it pairs wonderfully with Jordan Cabernet. And it's interesting for the consumer to go back and forth between the current vintage and the library vintage and seeing how it works back and forth, and it's an educational experience.